Hello and welcome to the tutorial for installing your Tapit Nova software. Before you can begin the installation of the Nova software, you need to make sure that the PC where Nova is being installed meets some minimum requirements. And those include a Core 2 Duo processor, 2 gigs of RAM, an RS-232 port if the phone system that will be interfacing with the Tapit software requires it, 250 gigabyte hard disk, which will include 80 gigs of free space, Microsoft Windows XP Pro, MS Internet Explorer 7, a monitor resolution of 1024 by 768, internet access, and a DVD drive. If this PC will be running other software in addition to Tapit, you will need to increase the above requirements. Some other items that you're going to need to take care of before you can proceed will be to install IIS, install MS.NET Framework, and Windows PowerShell. You'll also need to know your company's SMTP server configuration information. You'll need to be able to disable the user account control, and you'll need to disable all antivirus software that might be running on that PC. The following components will also need to be installed, and they will come with the Tapit Nova DVD. And they include the Adobe PDF Reader and SQL Server Express. You must allow this version of SQL from the Tapit Nova DVD to be installed, even if there's another SQL server already present on the PC. Please be sure that all of the previous items have been taken care of before you call tech support with any questions. Again, you'll need to turn off the user account control, disable any antivirus software, install MSNet Framework and PowerShell, install IIS, turn ASP.NET feature on, and then we're ready to move on to the prerequisites. Now is the time to go ahead and insert the Tapit Nova DVD. Once you do, the install wizard will start up, and check to make sure that the following components that you just installed are there: IIS, Microsoft Net Framework, and PowerShell. It will then begin to install Windows Installer 4.5 and the MS SQL 2008 Express. Please note that the installation of SQL may take more than 30 minutes, and then click Yes. Your system will then need to be rebooted, so please click Yes. If the installation fails to restart, then please start it manually. Now, Tapit Nova will prepare to install the following components: the SQL Server, and it will check to see about the reporting service status and temporarily stop that service. Then you'll get a message letting you know that all the prerequisites are installed and you are ready to install Tapit Nova. Now on to the installation. You'll need to click on Install Tapit Nova, and again, an install wizard will start up and begin the installation of Nova on the PC. The wizard will check if all required components were installed on the system. And then you will need to enter in the serial number. The serial number is located on a label on the box that the Tapit Nova DVDs came in. Next, it will prepare the following components: SQL Server, the reporting service, and the application web interface. Then it will tell you that it's ready to install Nova, and you'll need to click on Install. Once the installation is complete, you will get a message that the wizard has successfully installed Tapit Nova, and you'll need to click Finish. Next, you'll get a message asking if you want to run the Nova Updater. We strongly suggest you click Yes, and this will allow any updates that have been done to the software to be downloaded to your particular version. Next, we're configuring. Tapit Nova SMDR Service Manager will replace the SMDR monitor. You will need to click Yes on this screen. Next, you will need your local telephone number and the PBX data format to help configure the SMDR Service Manager. Please click OK here. And then enter in your local telephone number and choose from the list of PBX formats that match the format of your PBX. If at this point you have any questions, please call our tech support at 973-360-2300 and then follow the prompts.